Hey everybody! As you can see from the title, we have 20,000 Fanner family members. Actually 20,009. Let me show ya. 20,009. You see that? Right there, 20,009. So excited. So excited. I'm filming that. Well, I'm doing this live on my tablet, so I have to remember to look right there for the camera. So forgive me if my eyes dart back and forth because I also have to read the screen. Anyway, I'm so excited. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, I have permission to play this music on camera because I do have the artist's permission. It's also my theme song, so let me find it because I can't play no other music but that. Let's see, where is it? Hey, 20,000, 20,000. Hey, 20,000. Oh gosh, thank you guys so much. I just first want to say thank you to all of you guys, all the Fanner family members, especially those who have been down with me since 2015 when this channel started and it was nothing on my little rinky-dinky note phone that I didn't know what to do, I didn't know how to edit, didn't know nothing about making money on YouTube, nothing. Thank you to all my Fanner family who have been there from 2015, 2016 on, because you guys hold it down. Without you sharing the videos, without you talking about my channel to other people, we would not be here. And I want to give a second thank you to all those who just decided recently that you've been watching for a little while and you're going to go ahead and subscribe to help me get to that 20K mark. So I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the videos. I hope you continue to see growth and interest in the videos. And a big special thank you to my Patreon family because you guys partnered with me. You guys hold it down every month with your donation to help me make content on this channel. So without you guys doing that, I would probably still be on hiatus and not worrying about YouTube. I do this for you guys, and I love you and thank you so very much. Yay! I wish I had like fireworks. Thank you guys so much. So normally I would be getting ready for bed because I work at night, so I'm going to eat while I'm talking to you, so please forgive. It's not going to be a long video. We're not going to be on here for like an hour. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so exciting. I do want to ask you guys one thing. We made it to 20,000, but that doesn't mean we can stop. I want you to keep liking or thumbs upping. I want you to continue to share the video, share that documentary video because I'm in a contest of my own self. I want to be the most watched out of the 6 PBS documentaries. So keep sharing it and keep watching it. Also, I want to put a 1 in front of that 20,009. At the end of this year, I want to have 120,009 Fanner family members by December 31st of 2020. So keep sharing, keep liking, keep turning other people onto the channel. And if you're still one of those people that have been watching and you haven't subscribed, why haven't you subscribed yet? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and definitely subscribe. If you're still on the fence about partnering with me over on Patreon, for as little as $1 a month, you can do so. Even if you just do it for the end of the year, that's only 11 bucks out of your pocket. I'd appreciate it very much, and that helps me grow the channel and grow the content. So, I went to North Carolina this weekend, had a great weekend, so this was a great way to end my weekend, so to speak, to start my week on with the 20,000. I don't know when it happened, because yesterday I checked and we weren't there yet, so I must have been asleep when it happened, I guess. I don't know. I even checked it earlier this morning, and it wasn't there yet, so I don't know when that happened, but I'm just so happy that it happened. Thank you guys so much. I'm assuming you guys can hear me just fine on this tablet because nobody has said they can't hear me. There's also another assignment I want to give you guys. Please, please, please give me your questions via email. If one of my moderators can put the email address, crystal@crystalvanner.com. I definitely want your questions so I can make this Q&A series. I would love to have at least one video a week be a Q&A video. Thank you, Miss V. Grace, thank you for joining us, Miss Grace. Found you on the PBS documentary today. Woohoo! Woohoo! And as a thank you for reaching that 20,000 goal, I'm going to be randomly drawing one of my subscribers to get a t-shirt. One of these Crystal Vanner t-shirts. It says living in a van, Crystal Vanner, welcome to the journey, join the family. So I will be giving away one of these. I will randomly pull from my list of subscribers one person to get the t-shirt. So please make sure that your YouTube handle is something you don't mind me sharing in video, because I will be announcing you on video. So like if it's your real legit name and you don't want that announced and you happen to be the winner, you can go in very easily on your laptop or desktop into YouTube and change your channel name. Your channel name is whatever it is that's popping up on the screen or pops up in the chat when you comment on people's videos. So if you don't want your real name shown on video, because that's the only way I have to reach out to you, unless you have your email somewhere in your channel description. Everyone has a channel. If you have a YouTube account, you have a channel, even though you don't have videos on it. So if you want to change that, change it. And also in your description where it says about, just put your email address or something. It's up to you. You don't have to, you can choose a random Gmail address, that you make up. It doesn't have to be your real email. Anywho, I'm going to randomly draw someone. So yes, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It looks like somebody signed into their wrong account. You didn't sign into your anonymous account. Anyway. I find that very interesting. You can always log off and log back on to your anonymous account, ma'am. You know who I'm talking to. Because your moderation is not showing up either on this account. I'm just saying. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hitting the 20,000. So why don't we do a little impromptu Q&A? I have a question for you. When did you start watching my channel? Miss Grace already said that she found me today. You don't have to give me the exact month or whatever, but when did you start watching my channel? I'm going to wait for the years to pop up. If you happen to know the month and the year, perfect. I want to see how long you guys have been watching the channel. End of 2017, Doreen, thank you. L2 gotten since 2016, woohoo! Dawn started watching about a year ago. Hey Susan, 2018. 2017 says Freddie. Butterfly says about 2 or 3 years. All About Me is 2017. Lanita, I think that's your name. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. 2018, November before Thanksgiving. Cool. Mr. G says started watching during your first trip to the West. So that would be 2017 because I left September, I think it was September or October of 2017. Paris says 2019. Sly says when you first started setting up the SUV. Wow, Sly is like OG. She is OG. She's from back in the SUV days because I only had the SUV for like 2-3 months. So Sly is OG. She down. Thank you, Sly. Mary says 2019. Teresa started watching your channel last year. 2019 was surfing YouTube. Wow, thank you, Teresa. Kathy 2017. Diane 2017. About 2.5 years ago, says Audrey. Freedom, 2017. Hi, Clifton. 2 or 3 years before you went to Arizona that first time, you were decorating. Um, you were decorating not your mama's van. Okay, so yeah. So I went to out west the first time in the summer, the very end of summer, very beginning of fall of 2017. Um, Clarity in the Wind says January 2018 via the Bob Wells Cheap RV Living. Yes, a lot of people came from that video. Thank you, Clarity. Hi, Debbie. January of 2020. Sweet. Welcome to new Vanner Fanner family members. Welcome to the family. Teresa says, I was able to see most of your videos late at night when I was at work. Oh, wow, that's awesome. There are so many videos on this channel. I know it can be daunting, but if you ever just kind of want to get a little more background or see my humble beginnings, not that my future isn't humble as well, my present anyway. Yeah, definitely go back and check out the videos. I am slowly encroaching on 900 videos total for the channel. I'm not one of those YouTubers that takes away all my old videos because the quality is bad. Because my journey, I want you to see the whole journey. Now, there are many videos that are hidden from your view because they were just controversial, and I was getting a lot of hate mail and hate DMs and stuff like that for them. So I put those on hidden, or if they're up, they have comments disabled. So whatever, I've had my issues, but I want to show that because it's also part of my journey. But some of them I just put away because it was just too much for me to tolerate. So some of them are just put away and only I can see them. Hey Kay, Angela started watching in 2019. Thanks, Debbie. Dawn says, thanks for the mental health video, Mental Health Monday. I struggle with body image issues. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad I'm able to just share my story with you and share some of my stuff with you, because a lot of people just feel like they're the only one feeling a certain type of way about certain things. And whenever I'm also, it's therapeutic for me, honestly, because I kind of, throughout the month, think about what I want to talk to you guys about. And so I just kind of dig into my own self and see what I'm struggling with. I have a really detailed one that I'd love to share for February, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, just because it involves talking about other people, and that has always gone wrong for me here on my channel. In me telling my story, sometimes it shines a light on other people's insecurities and past behaviors and things that they've done to me in the past that they don't want to be held accountable for. And so sometimes that backfires on me. And their version is definitely different than my version. So I can only speak to what has happened to me, how it's made me feel, what I'm dealing with, how I process it, what I can remember. So yeah, it is. It is what it is. But I'm glad that I'm able to work through my stuff and also help other people. Hilliga got deleted. I didn't even read it. Kay says, been rocking with you since 2016. Sweet. Teresa says, I am waiting for you to get a mailbox address. Easy for me to send you a gift of friendship. Oh, that's so sweet. I am probably not going to get a mailbox, even though I said I was. I have a friend who's letting me use her address for now, and my Amazon stuff can go there. I'm contemplating opening up the wish list again, because if you've noticed, the wish list has been shut down and I haven't been sharing it in the description box at all. It was on private for quite a while. But I don't know. Clarity went back and binged. It's a lot. Let's see. Hilga is retracting messages. I don't know if any of the moderators are seeing that, or I don't know. Sly says, this is your truth. They are responsible for their truth. You're true. That is so true. Judith says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for the reminder. Hey, Life and Lows. You're at work. Are you spinning in the chair? Thank you, Kay, for thumbs up and on the way into the chat. A lot of people forget. They just hit that button. It looks like most people have thumbs up, so that's good. Oh, okay. You're working. All right. Yeah, that's my email address. Kathy has just put it up on the screen. If you look at the blue wrenches, those are my moderators. Thank you so much to my moderators, because honestly, I miss a lot of stuff in the live because I'm scrolling around and I'm trying to answer questions. So definitely big clappy hands. If anybody wants to do clappy hands for the moderators, you guys hold it down. And I just don't let anybody be a moderator. But yeah, thank you, moderators, for holding it down for me in these lives, jumping on when I go live, like even if you're at work, like Los. I appreciate it. Teresa says, I never thought that I would get the chance to see you live right now. I'm at work doing overtime. Get that money, Teresa. Hilga says, need your advice about a Chevy 2004. I need your advice. Should I buy it or not? Cost $4,000. Thinking of moving into a van. I don't know anything mechanically about vehicles. Pretty much, well, except for this vehicle. Every vehicle that I have purchased, I've taken to a either a mechanic shop or a gas station shop. Will do a pre-buy inspection for you. It may cost you anywhere from $60 to $80, maybe even up to $100 depending on where you live. But to me, that's worth the money to spend. If you're gonna spend $4,000 on a van, that's a drop in the bucket to make sure you get it checked out, get the diagnostic done, have them do a safety inspection on it. I know here in my area, a safety inspection is like $20. So I'm just saying, get the safety inspection done, get the actual pre-buy inspection done. They'll check a few more things than just that. Even get a diagnostic done. Most places will do a diagnostic either for free or for like $50-$60. So even if you have to spend like $200 getting it checked out, to me, that's worth the peace of mind. Get that, transmission diagnostic, that engine diagnostic done. I honestly don't know much about mechanic. I bought Not Your Mama's van off of a pre-buy inspection that cost me $60. The guy said it was in decent shape. There was a few things wrong, but nothing too major. And I lived in Not Your Mama's van for almost 3 years. So I think I got my money out of the $800 van, and I might have put maybe another $1,500 to $1,800 into the van. So all in all, still a pretty good deal for an old minivan that I lived in for almost 3 years. So I'm just saying. I honestly don't know much about mechanics. Mr. G's at work doing paperwork. Thanks for jumping on, Mr. G. Any other questions? If you haven't dropped the year or the time frame that you've been watching me, do so now if you just jumped on the live. I asked everybody how long they've been watching my videos. Drop yours in the comment. So I think Sly so far is the oldest, not the oldest, the longest watching Vanner Fanner. She started in 2016 when I was in the SUV. Yeah, I was going to say Los is another one that's been watching for a long time too. So I might have to send you two something special. Although the both of you are kind of local, we could just meet up and go have dinner. If I'm correct, I think Sly, I think you're in Maryland, right? You're either in Maryland or Virginia. And I know Los is in some part of Virginia. So we could probably just meet up and go to dinner. Okay, since the White Jimmy, okay. So Kay's also been watching since the SUV days. Sweet. Kelly says, you skipped my congrats to you, but I'll just repeat it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. Congrats, lady. I've been watching you since 2017 when I was living in Thailand. I'm also at work. I drove truck over the road. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for watching since 2017. Appreciate it. Thank you, vegan athlete. So Kay, Sly, and Los have been watching the longest, it looks like. Cool. At least on this chat. I'm sure there are other, out of the 20,009 subscribers, there probably are some other day one people there too. So Diane is watching from the UK. Thank you, Diane. We have people all over the world watching. I love it. And Blue Butterflies wish they could. Somebody else been watching since Bob Wells. A lot of people came here from Bob Wells. Now that you've told me how long you've been watching me, tell me in the chat how you found me. Were you just perusing YouTube? Did YouTube recommend my video? Did you see me on Bob Wells? I want to know. I have people watching from all over the place. I know Shays is in Afghanistan. She's serving our country. She's not on the live right now, I don't think, but thank you for serving. If you are military, thank you so much for serving. I appreciate you serving this country and our freedoms. And if you're a veteran, thank you for your service. And if you've lost anyone because of the military, I'm sorry for your loss. And thank you for your family members serving our country. Again, Bob Wells, okay. Some people found me just perusing YouTube. Some people did a specific search for black person living in a van, and I guess I popped up because people have told me that. So, yeah, that's pretty cool how you found me. I appreciate that. See, somebody got recommended by YouTube. Don't you just love saying my over 20,000 subscribers? I do kind of like that, saying my over 20,000 subscribers. But you guys know you're family to me. You become family. Once you join and I start realizing who you are in the chats and on the comments, you're definitely family. So, and some of you more so, because you helped me get through this van life. So I've been following this thing on Instagram, and those who know what I'm talking about, there is 3 of you who know what I'm talking about on this live. The link is still not there on Instagram. And I'm not happy. I have messaged them and they still haven't put it up. So again, someone found me just by looking at finding me on Bob Wells. I would love to do a update with Mr. Wells if possible. I think when I hit the road again and get back out there, or maybe if he's out here on the East Coast, which I think they're planning something like that. I would love to do an update video for him, for his channel, so people can see that, you know, I have upgraded to a bigger van, and it's still very, very a basic build. It's a no-build build is what he calls them. It is definitely a no-build build. I did not build anything. I mean, there's the bed is plywood, but very, very easy plywood. Like Home Depot cut it. I didn't cut it. So I would love to do an updated video with him. Anyway, let's see. Somebody found me just perusing YouTube. Was recommended based on their search. Oh, Mr. G saw me on a different channel when I did the tiny home meetup. Yeah, that was, was that 2016 or 2017? I don't remember. Thank you, Sly. Saw you on Bob Wells' channel. Decided to go to your channel. Still here. Thank you, Teresa. Is Bob Wells cheap RV living? If yes, I think I watched that and new to van life. Obsessed right now. You were my first black person I saw. Well, thanks, Diane. Dawn says, was looking for van life women as I hope to get there someday. You can do it. Thank you, Living with Reese. I hope I said that right. Thank you. I don't know if I'm still live. Shows that I am, so sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with this hotspot, but it has been acting real funky for the past 2 weeks. And I know some of you jumped off, but just know that if that happens again, I will just get on, I'll just get it on my phone and do a different live if it happens again. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let me know if you're still there. I don't see any conversation in the chat. I am texting one of my moderators to see if it's up on their end. All right, let me jump on YouTube on my phone and see if it's up, because I don't see the chat moving. My chat's not moving. So if you're there, you can hear me, but my chat's not moving. Don't know what's going on. I will log into my other account and jump on the live. Oh, okay. They're telling me it is up and loud and clear. Okay, so the chat's just not moving on my end. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my hotspot's been doing some wonky things lately. I do not understand why, but it is. So I'm going to jump on the live here. Sorry. Yeah, if it does that again, I'm going to just get on my cell phone on the live and wrap it up. But I think we're good to go now. All right. Yeah, my live is just not my chat is not moving on my screen, so I'll have to look at it here on my cell phone. Sorry, so my eyes will be down. So Freedom Tribe says, I came up in Dawn of Van Life the other day. What do you mean? Elaborate. And I'm going to I'm going to delete that person in her live chat. Thank you, David, for watching while you're eating lunch. Oh, she mentioned me. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we did meet at Women's RTR in Women's RTR, was that in January of 2019? Yeah, it was January of 2019, I believe, before the RTR of 2019. So yeah, we did meet. Steven, I'm gonna put you in a timeout, buddy. So think about what you want to say before you spam us with a bunch of little short messages there. Hey Sparks, how are you? Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why my chat froze on my tablet here, but anyway. Thank you, older man, Vanner. Thank you. But yeah, this hotspot's been wonky the last couple of weeks. I don't know what's going on with it, and it's unfortunate that the company does not sell the devices anymore, and they're not taking any more customers as far as network customers. So I might have to find a used device and put my SIM card in it. So anyway, it's been really wonky the last 2 weeks. Well, it is about time for me to go to bed, so I'm going to leave this chat open for the next 5 minutes for any burning questions you may have. If you don't get your question answered on this chat, I want you to email me at crystal@crystalvanner.com and put Q&A as the subject. And please put your question in the body of the email, because I had someone email me their question, and their whole question was the subject of the email. There was nothing in the body of the email. And I know some people still aren't used to computers and things, but yeah, it's more helpful if you put the question in the body and Q&A in the subject line. That way I know I can make a video on that question. So I'm opening it up for the next couple minutes here for you to ask your questions. And if it's something that's really good, I may tell you that I'm going to make a video on it instead. Thank you, Char. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda's been with me since the beginning. There's another OG. All right, I'm looking for questions. I'm not seeing any. Remember to put a emoji and a all caps for your questions if you have one. Otherwise, I'm going to close this out. I just again want to thank everybody who's been watching, especially my OG Vanner Fanner family members. Before you were even called Vanner Fanner family members, there's some OGs out there when you were just regular old subscribers. Blue Butterfly wants me to do a van life mukbang. What is the fascination with those videos? That black woman is making hella money making these videos of her smacking her lips and eating fried chicken, shrimp. There's no way. I just have to real quick say something. I hate to end on this, but she eats so much seafood. Like, I'm wondering what her pH levels. I just cannot begin to imagine her pH level with all that seafood. Again, I just want to thank the Fanner family for getting me to this 20,000. Don't forget to keep doing what you've been doing, and let's try and put a 1 in front of that 20,009 so we can have 120,009 Fanner family members by the end of 2020. Don't forget to email me your burning desire questions that I can answer on video now and not get dinged for. Email it to me at crystal@crystalvanner.com. If someone will go ahead and put that up for me real quick before we log off. And also, if you have not decided to partner with me over on Patreon for as little as $1 a month, please do so. That will just be $11 for the rest of this year, and that will help me improve content and quality of the videos and get out there and travel some and get more stuff out there for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for holding it down. Thank you for sharing, for liking, for commenting, even those that use that thumbs down. Go in the comments and tell me why you didn't like the video. That'll help me improve it, and maybe the next video you'll like better. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'll see you on the next video.